Hey everyone, it's Peabody. Welcome back. Well, NAMM has come and gone, and for those of us who were hoping for big announcements from Native Instruments or Arturia or Ableton on exciting new controllers, we were pretty disappointed. There was a lot of fun, crazy gear announced, but we really didn't get what I think are the most anticipated product announcements, which are big new products from Native Instruments, Arturia, Novation. Before I dive in a bit further, just a quick thanks to everyone who's been checking out the recent videos. I really do appreciate your comments. I love answering comments. I pretty much answer everyone just because it's fun. Sorry that the audio was so bad on the first couple of videos. I'm still getting used to using DaVinci Resolve and mixing audio in DaVinci Resolve, so hopefully the audio on this one is a bit better. So NAMM. Normally there's a lot of announcements from music manufacturers at NAMM, but this year many of the biggest manufacturers who usually participate in NAMM did not participate. There was really a dearth of announcements of new gear. If you felt this way, you are not the only one. Some folks have already been asking, is NAMM still relevant? Is NAMM dead? Because they were also hoping for new, interesting and exciting gear to be announced, and we just didn't get that. There seemed to be a big focus on guitars and guitar accessories.
You know these guitars that are like double guitars, you know?
Them actually seemed interesting. I don't play the guitar myself, but this folding guitar actually seems pretty cool and like it would be genuinely useful to someone who performs their guitar in different places a lot. If you were like me and you were hoping for some exciting improvements to MIDI keyboards, there was no new real MIDI controllers or synths announced at NAMM. I do want to mention that there were some very interesting DAW controllers that I think are very cool as someone who is very into working in DAWs and very into hands-on control of my DAW. There was a really cool one from Icon. Yamaha actually has kind of a mixer that can be used as a DAW controller as well. And I thought those were pretty cool and probably the most interesting thing for folks who are interested in MIDI control or DAW control. But other than that, we really just didn't get what we wanted, which was a big refresh of the major MIDI control lines, whether that's the Keylab or the Komplete Kontrol series. I think part of the delay here might be due to kind of the global chip shortage that's going on. MIDI controllers don't really have like CPUs in them, but they do have, PCB boards and some electronics in there that may have just gone up in price or are maybe just more difficult to get currently as part of that chip shortage. I kind of believe that this might be the reason why we've seen such a delay. Native Instruments has announced that their Komplete Kontrol keyboards are on sale now, and some folks are saying that this might be an indication that they're trying to clear inventory so that they can launch or announce the next iteration, but we just don't know. Even if that is true, it could still mean that nothing is announced until the very end of the year, or maybe even later. I don't necessarily think that this sale means that we're going to see an announcement soon. Now, in the time that I've actually been putting this video together, it's way delayed. I know that NAMM has been over for a while. Superbooth, which is the other big music conference, has already begun, and we are seeing some announcements of cool synthesizers and things like that already happening at Superbooth, so we can wait and see. But I think we're already almost at the end of Superbooth, and again, nothing from Native Instruments, Arturia, Ableton, or Novation on any kind of cool new MIDI controllers. So, everyone is kind of still facing that same question. Do I continue to wait, or do I, just buy what's available now? And I don't really think I have a good answer for that. I mean, I do know that we are just very late in the product cycle for most of the MIDI controllers that have been out, like the Keylab and the Komplete Kontrol, even the Novation line of MIDI controllers. So there's just, if you do decide to buy one, you do have to keep that in mind. I've been advising some people to maybe consider just not going for the flagship level or of these keyboard controllers. So maybe don't go for the S88 or the Keylab 88, go for the 49 key or something less. just so that you're not fully investing in the series that's really late in the product cycle, and that will maybe leave you some room to hop on the new ones if and when they are announced. But other than that, I don't really have a good answer for whether people should wait or buy now. And honestly, like I'm in the same boat as everyone else. And I think for me, I'm just going to kind of stick with what I have for now and wait for the improvements that I want to see. But if you are needing to replace some part of your setup, or you're just really hungry for a new piece of gear, you might want to pick up what's available now, and that's understandable. I appreciate you watching. If this video was relevant to you, thanks for watching. Cheers.